Okay, I am making my weekly video. I'm a little late. I just wanted to say that Jesus has set me up really well here. I'm amazed. I've been doing without a car now for 7 months and doing well. It's a good thing that I'm a big time walker. When I first moved here, it didn't look like there were any good walking trails. And I discovered there is a beautiful park, and that was my last video. It's about a half an hour walk, and it's just, so anyways, yeah, I'm doing really well. As long as I'm willing to walk up to 45 minutes, a 45-minute walk, I can pretty much get everything that I need. And then they do have a bus system here too, which I haven't used yet. I haven't had to use it. I'm still wearing Brent's. Yeah, I am officially married to Brent Spiner, and I am the first lady. Yes, I do not regret resigning from the president job. I simply don't have time for it right now, though I am the vice president, and Brent is in a better position than me to be the president because he gets the real news. He watches Gabriel Chana and he gets to meet with the cabinet personally, one-on-one, which is something that I was not able to do. So he's in a better position for the job, and he's doing great from what I understand. I have been experiencing a little bit of sleep issues, and it isn't just me. I've noticed a lot of my followers, Rule 13, and others have been complaining of sleep issues. And I think what's going on, I asked Buddha what gave me the really nasty headache. I'm coughing because of allergies. About 2 weeks ago. Oh, the allergies are bad. He said it was a combination of allergies and spending too much time in front of the computer. He said humans were not designed to spend all day in front of a screen. Oh man, I'm coughing. We were designed, it's allergy. They probably drop allergy bombs as soon as I make a video. Or they have all the allergens come out this way. Yeah, my allergies have been acting up the past couple weeks. It makes me cough. So, yeah, he said that humans are not designed to be in front of a computer all day. They're designed to be outdoors in nature. And he recommended that to really charge up your chakras and to maintain maximum health, that I change up my walk routine and like visit new stores, new places. He said that really charges up your chakras, helps you to stay present. And he said you got a little bit off the fence with meditation there. He warned me with meditation. He said, be careful with any messages that you get in meditation. So basically, if I'm hearing any messages from meditation, it's a demonic source. It's not. Jesus already said when he left us that he would not be talking to us, so, or giving us any messages. So he said he's pretty much taking on a role like his dad, God the Father. So I know that if I'm hearing anything like that, it's not from him, and it's from Baphomet. Baphomet seems to have an obsession with my apartment. He went into my kitchen and he ejaculated on the counter underneath the section where I dry my dishes. My Patreon supporters, I've been showing them footage of that. He's been ejaculating in my bathtub. I think he actually chewed on a wire because there were spots on there missing rubber covering, and the wiring was exposed to my Kindle device. You would say, why would he care about your Kindle device? Well, I use the Kindle device to read a book called INFJ Writer by Lauren Sopola that gives me ideas for my writing project, which I am working on, by the way. I'm almost done with the second short story called No One Is Alone. That one is not going to be free, though I am offering it to my Patreon supporters. Brent Spiner has advised me not to make the book free. He said it's okay the first story since you promised your readers a free story, but he wants me to sell it at Amazon. So that's what I'm going to do. It's going to be a long. Right now, I'm covering the time in my life when Brent Spiner first came into my life and the effect that it had on me when I learned that his music album, Oh Yellow Eyes Is Back, was made for me. It had a very profound effect on me. In fact, I listened to that music album every day from 1991 to 1996. It meant that much to me. In the car, mostly, because I didn't want my husband at that time to hear it. It was when my friend Melody Rondeau, who was an editor for a Brent Spiner fanzine back in the early 1990s, was the one who made me aware that Brent, she actually, I wasn't even planning on buying Oh Yellow Eyes Is Back. And she sent me a cassette tape of it, and when I listened to it, I realized that the person who had been calling me on the phone and making love to me was Brent Spiner. I was totally shocked. But the story that I'm writing goes into it, but that one's not going to be free. My Patreon supporters, though, I read it to them as part of our hangout and stuff. Jesus has got me really set up well here in Alabama. You need to pray for Florida. I no longer live there, so my Gail Shield is not protecting Florida like it did when I lived there, and there was a Hurricane Ian, I think it's called, headed towards Florida. We all need to pray for Florida. Yeah. My Gail Shield will probably protect me from the Ian if it tries to go to Alabama. But then, I'm not worried about it where I'm at. I don't live in Florida anymore, so I'm really well protected here. My men suggested that I go back to start seeing a dentist because I haven't seen one in a while. And my first thought was, how do I see a dentist because I don't have a car? So, let's go check I'm kind of like in an HMO health plan. So I went in and checked to see which dentists were covered by my plan and whether any of them were walking distance. And to my utter amazement, there are several of them that are walking distance from me. So and one of them is really good. There is a waiting list, but I made an appointment with one of the dentists, and so I'm able to go back to dental care. I found I could also set up, my husband, Brent Spiner, is an MD, by the way. But he wanted me to have an in-town dentist, and he's covered by my health plan. Then there's some primary health care providers that are also walking distance from me, and I'm set up with them as well. So with my husband being a doctor, I usually don't have to go see a primary health care provider. Simply doing the Gail commandments, trying to get my rest, eating well-balanced diet, exercising, walking every day, getting out in the sun, that pretty much keeps me healthy, and all the other Gail commandments. The best thing you can do to be healthy is do the Gail commandments. And I was just amazed. Like, I've got really difficult feet, and I wasn't sure if I'd be able to get New Balance. New Balance works best for me, and I'm really, like, my feet are so picky. It's like, even with New Balance, I've got these bunions, so it has to be just the right shoe, and there's a shoe store really close to me that I was able to walk to, and I bought I needed new shoes, because I'm a big walker, and the shoes are working out great for me, and I bought them at a shoe store within walking distance from me. And Jesus has ordered me not to order online. So I thought, man. And then I use unwaxed, but they're working out great. I showed you a picture of them. I use unwaxed dental floss, and nobody sells that anymore. I've been using that for years. I don't know why they discontinue it. Nothing cleans as good as unwaxed dental floss. But there is a CVS within walking distance, and they sell unwaxed dental floss. So, I'm just amazed. So I'm without a car, I'm able to have a dentist, a primary health care provider. There are plenty of pharmacies within walking distance. I'm able to go to several grocery stores. One's really close, and that's the one I do most of my shopping at. But sometimes they don't carry what I would like. So yesterday I walked to Walmart, which is a bit of a walk for me, and I got me some Napa cabbage because the grocery store near me doesn't. For some reason, they don't sell Napa cabbage there, but they do at the Walmart. So I bought it there so I can make my gyoza. Gyoza! My homemade gyoza. That is at my cooking channel. I haven't had time to do much on the cooking channel. I am really busy besides. But the good news is, and I bought my shower curtains there, though if I couldn't go to Walmart, there's other places where I could have got shower curtains. So it's like, I'm in really good shape. So far, it's been 7 months. I'm totally out of hair color, and I like Sally Beauty hair coloring. It is the best for my old woman hair here. I think I'm going to go with a darker shade though, because I've been using a blonde hair coloring and it's not doing as good at covering the gray. So I think I'm going to go with maybe a light ash brown. I plan on walking today. I'm going to make my video now simply because I need to walk later in the day. The only thing about being a walker though, when you do your shopping, is a lot of stores like Sally Beauty don't open till later in the day. And during the summer months, if I had to walk at 10 in the morning, it would be unbearably hot, the distance that I have to walk. So during the summer months, when I do my grocery shopping, I walk very early in the morning. So you do need to plan a little bit if you're a walker and you don't have a car and you live in an area where you can get along without a car, but you need to, so like when I go to Sally Beauty, I'm going to get a pretty good supply of hair coloring so that when the summer months come, I won't have to worry about it. I only color my hair about every 3 months anyway. I'm usually lazy about doing it. So cutting the hair is not a problem. I mean, I have my own shears and, yeah, that I can do any time of the, that's not a problem. I don't need to, but hair coloring, I need to get products. Like I need to get the hair coloring plus the developer and the bottles and the gloves and all that. So, and Sally Beauty, I love their products, and they're a bit of a walk for me, but at least, hey, so far I'm doing fine without a car. Yeah. I look at it this way, since it's a Gail commandment to walk every day outdoors, and I'm able to incorporate my grocery shopping as part of that Gail commandment. And it makes it kind of fun for me. But the only problem is I've been spending far too much time on the computer, and it has been messing up my chakras, and I think it's messing up my sleep too. I think besides giving me headaches, so I'm trying to cut back on the computer, and that's one reason, that's not the only reason, but it's one reason I've kind of resigned from my president job, because I was spending so much time writing law. I've pretty much put a good foundation for the country, okay? I chose the cabinet. According to my men, I made excellent picks. I chose Brent to be my vice president, now my president. So I seem to have a gift at choosing good people for cabinet positions, and then I kind of delegate and let them do everything. And then I wrote the law. I've been writing conspiracy law since 2004. I don't think I need to write any more law. It's basically, if Brent feels he needs to write more law, he can do that on his own. And the good thing about Brent is that he can do the president job directly, dealing directly with the people, and he doesn't have to be in front of a computer all the time. It's really not good for our health to spend too much time in front of the computer. It affects your sleep, it gives you headaches, it's just not good. Humans were not designed to sit in front of a computer all day. So yeah, I'm really busy with my Patreon channel, making my weekly videos, and now working on a book that I feel like that alone takes up all my time. And then I cook from scratch a lot. So yeah, so I'm happy though. I'm really set up well here. And yeah, I'm really doing well. I can see a dentist, I can see a doctor if I need to, I can get my food, I can get shoes when they get wore out. If worse comes to worse, and let's say I go to that shoe store and they don't have shoes that work out for me, my men may give me permission to order New Balance online. So like I cannot find wakame seaweed anywhere around here, and I love that. And that I was given permission. Jesus told me that anything outside of food and bills or anything online, I need to check with my men first before I pay for it. So Brent said, go ahead and order the wakame seaweed, so I've got enough to last me for a while. Yeah, and I found like I had a stir-fry dish that used shiitake mushrooms, which is another hard thing to find here. And I'm finding that the baby Bella mushrooms make a very good substitute. Yeah, so I made that same dish with baby Bellas, and it was delicious. So yeah, you learn to adjust when you move to a new location. What I really am amazed how well I'm getting along without a car. Yeah. Yeah, as long as I'm willing to do at least like a 45-minute walk, I'm able to get just about everything I need. Yeah, it's amazing. And then I can incorporate exercise into my day. So today, to get my laundry quarters, there is a bank that I can go to that works with, yeah, it's a bit of a walk, but that's the only time I go to the bank is to get laundry quarters. So yeah, I can do that. Now, Baphomet is the reason I had bed bugs. Yeah, Shakpona and Baphomet were down on the first floor of my apartment, and the bed bugs jumped off of the god Shakpona onto Baphomet. Then they jumped onto the grass, crawled to my apartment complex, and ended up in my apartment. That's what Rule 13 told me. Yeah, and Baphomet has been visiting my apartment more than I like, and he's really he's messing it up. He's got a fascination with wires. I've noticed he likes to chew them. He's like a goat demon. And I will be so glad when I no longer have to deal with him anymore. So anyways, but the good news is I'm doing well here. I've got myself set up to see a dentist, and it will be covered by my health plan, and he's within walking distance. I needed to buy new shower curtains. Like I had shower curtain liners. I hadn't changed them in a couple years, and it was getting kind of moldy, so I threw it out. And I thought, yeah, that's time to go get one, Gail. So yeah, I'm doing really well here. Jesus has got me set up well financially, and my goal though is to stay off the computer as much as I can. So I'm going to have to go for my walk pretty soon. I will be going to Sally Beauty today to get more hair coloring. A bit of a walk, but it's a nice meditation walk, very good exercise. And I thought, you know what, I was supposed to make the YouTube video yesterday, so let's go ahead and make that. Just let you all know that Jesus does take care of his children. Before he left us, because he's not dealing directly with us anymore, he got me very well set up. And I think his decision to make Buddha his God representative on earth was wise too. Because it seems like the new method of attack with Baphomet, who I suspect may be the Jesuit leader, is messing with our chakras a lot and getting them all messed up. And who better than Buddha to help us with that problem? He's an expert on chakras. So Jesus knew what he was doing when he left Buddha in charge. Yeah, I would recommend if anybody else is experiencing insomnia issues or headaches, try to minimize your time in front of the computer. Try to get out and exercise, do the Gail commandments. If you can go to a new place, like exploring new stores, that helps you to stay present because you're focusing on new things and you're focusing on your surroundings. So like visiting a new park, visiting a store you've never been to before, and incorporating that like into your walk, that can help you with headaches, with maybe insomnia. And certainly it's good for your health to get out there and get outside. Yeah. Jesus once told me he put medicine in the air to help with my allergies too, and I could use that. So anyways, I needed to make my video, so let me go ahead and get this posted. My allergies making me cough. It's just I'm doing very well here. Jesus has me very well. Oh, the allergies. I think they're dropping allergy bombs, though. I had the same problem in Florida. Pray for Florida, by the way. I no longer live there, and they're dealing with Ian. The Weather Channel. This is not bad, man. $25 a month cable, and I got digital here simply because I had my own cable connector, and my television is got the digital. So yeah, my little TV here, $25 a month. The Lord's really got me set up really well here. Ha! I mean, and I walk to the grocery store. I don't have a car right now. I got rid of the car. Yeah, but look at this. I'm certainly not starving, am I? I have difficult feet, so I need New Balance shoes. And there was a shoe store within walking distance that sold New Balance, and I was able to buy that. So I'm just amazed how well I'm doing without a car. It's amazing. Yesterday, I walked to the Walmart. It was a bit of a walk, but I lost some weight and bought me some new shower curtains, which I needed to get. Baphomet has been ejaculating in my shower, though. I don't appreciate this because I wipe down the walls every time I shower. He's been ejaculating in my shower. See that orange stain right there? Yeah, he comes into my apartment and does stuff. That tough. I don't know, what are you, fallen angel, demon, or whatever. Anyways, yeah, this is my new shower curtain. Really nice. I got it at Walmart yesterday. I walked over there to get it. I'll be walking over in that direction today because today I'm going to go get my own. I color and cut my own hair. You can see that? Yeah, and I'm going to be walking to Sally Beauty. It's a bit of a walk, but I'm totally out of my hair color, so I'm going to be walking to Sally Beauty to, yeah. So I'm going to be walking to Sally Beauty to get me some hair color. I cut my own hair, and I color my own hair.